Oh my God, guys, it happened! It happened! No way! Oh my God! Oh my, no way!
This exact moment has been playing in my mind since the day it happened on August 8, 2025. On this hot summer day, I had been prospecting for 1 year and 3 months. I had picked up a camera with no experience, just rumors of gold buried deep in the California Mother Lode. I had dug hole after hole, filming every trip and learning along the way. With each day, I was getting closer to realizing that for the last 2 months, I had been digging less than a foot away from the find of a lifetime.
No way! Alright, good morning guys. Welcome back to another video. It is another beautiful day in the California Mother Lode, and we are back and ready to get some gold. We're back at a spot that I have had a pretty good pace streak going. Well, first of all, the hardest part about a spot is keeping the pace streak. A lot of times when you're chasing gold, it dies out, and I'm sure a lot of prospectors that watch this video, they understand what I'm talking about. You'll be at a spot and it usually only lasts about 2-3 days, and then you gotta go find a new spot. Well, I've kind of lucked out at this one and it has continued. Also today, I might actually continue going that way because there could be a chance. I know there's gold in this little chute right here, but my hope is that the gold basically continues around and I could build a dam. The water is finally slowing down enough to where I could actually build a dam across there, or have it go to the chute over that way and actually dig this whole little cove out, which could potentially be loaded, potentially not. It wasn't, when I was digging that way, it really wasn't paying out as much as I'd like. But then I started digging up against the rock, and as I left, I got my second or third biggest piece. I'll put up a picture right here. All right, we'll get a wetsuit on, and hopefully there's no spiders in it. It's like a tradition now. Every time, like, I have my, yep, there we go. What did I say? It might not be the only one. All right, boots are good. Let's get the wetsuit on and let's go ahead and do that.
What's funny is the story doesn't start in the river. It actually starts the night before. For some reason I couldn't sleep. I just lay there wide awake, excited for no reason. When you look into my eyes in the intro, you can see it. But when morning came and I got to the river, nothing felt special. It started like every other trip. The plan was simple: expand the hole, push the cut wider. I was hoping to discover a new pace streak I could follow, and honestly, I wasn't expecting much. I thought this spot had finally died on me, just like so many others had before. I had already been digging for a few hours, shoveling heavy clay and dragging out pan after pan of gravels, each time hoping to even see the smallest flash of gold. But pan after pan, the gold got smaller. Fading away further, I worked away from the rock, the smaller the gold got. That's when doubt set in. I moved rock after rock, hoping there was some gold hiding, like trips before. But with no luck, I decided there was one thing left to do. I stopped and looked toward a small section of material I had written off more times than I could count. A spot that had stopped paying completely. This spot should pay, right? That's what I kept telling myself. The truth was, every time I'd gone that direction before, empty pans chased me away. But this time, I made up my mind. I was going to dig all the way down to bedrock, right behind this massive boulder. I told myself after this I'm done with this spot, and I'm glad I didn't walk away.
Not really much of a pace streak, but still, that's a nice piece, so it could be a sign that I'm about to hit a nice pocket.
I had heard countless stories from other prospectors and comments alike, how gold loves to hide behind big boulders, trapped by powerful currents. And this spot had already proven that before. 1 to 2 gram days in just 5 hours of digging, more than any beginner prospector could hope for.
Well, let's have a look and see what we got out of that thing. Oh my goodness. That was amazing. Look at that. Whoa. That for a great day so far.
So I went back to chasing the bedrock that had paid so well on previous trips. But nothing, no color, no life. Just empty pans. I was ready to call it, but as soon as I dug on, that's when it happened. The bedrock began to drop into a hole, straight down into a boil hole. And boil holes had always been good to me. As I worked deeper, I test pan every layer. At first it wasn't what I hoped for, but it was something. Tiny flakes every other pan, a sign I was getting closer. I kept digging, until finally, there it was. My first nice pan of the day. I ran another pan and that's when I got my first decent piece. A small specimen of golden quartz. It felt good. But I had no idea it was only the beginning and only a taste of what was about to happen. The boil hole kept leading straight under the massive boulder, and that's when the real fight began. The hole was jammed tight with rocks, wedged together like a puzzle shaped by violent water. Every rock felt locked in place. Every move took effort. I kept digging and prying, struggling to unjam the rocks one by one. Eventually I decided to shut off the camera. I'd figured I'd turn it back on once I'd freed a couple more rocks. I didn't know I was about to miss a moment of a lifetime. Now I may have not recorded the exact moment, but I remember like it was yesterday. It couldn't have been more than 15 minutes. 15 minutes of fighting with one stubborn rock that was jammed under the large boulder. I'd been using my rock bar with no luck. I decided to change tactics. I took my shovel and jammed it under the rock, hoping to pull some material out from under it. My heart is racing just thinking about it. As I pulled the shovel back, something rolled out from under the rock. At first I didn't believe what I was seeing, but then I saw a quick flash of gold. I froze for a few seconds, honestly thought my eyes were playing tricks on me. I had dreamt of hitting a huge massive pocket of gold at the bottom of this boil hole for so long. My eyes didn't want to believe it was real. Not to get overexcited. Then the rock hit my shovel. A sharp piercing sound, metal on metal, rang through the water. A sound I had never heard before. It echoed through the water and I stood there for a second, completely still, trying to understand what had just happened. Then it all hit me at once, the shock, excitement, and disbelief. Sitting on my shovel was a quartz rock the size of a golf ball, just like countless others I'd seen before, but this one was different. As I lifted my shovel and dove down with my other hand, I knew exactly what it was just from the weight. The first thing I did, I ran to my camera. Because moments like this, you don't get a second chance. That's when you hear it in my voice. That's the sound of me finding my first nugget over a gram.
Oh my God, guys, it happened! It happened! No way! Oh my God! Oh my... Oh, no way! Guys! I don't even know... What? Holy... Holy man! Holy... Woo! Oh my God! No way! I knew this was gonna happen. It was only a matter of time. Oh my God, that is so beautiful. I wonder... I can't wait. This is... I don't even know how much this thing weighs. Now that is a nugget. It finally happened. A year and a half of prospecting. I found a lifetime find. We need to see what else is down there. I finally got down to that pocket. It might be loaded. Let's have a look. Under that rock. It's under there. I can't. I don't know. I didn't think that was possible. I can't believe that happened. That was just on my pan or on my shovel. Oh my goodness. I feel like I'm way the heck out here. I just don't feel safe anymore with that much gold on me. I'm shaking. I'm like looking around. I'm like, did somebody hear me screaming? Oh my gosh. I just want to head home now, but I can't leave that hole like that. Now that I just found that was getting towards the bottom of that little boil hole down in that corner. I have to pop out some rocks and see what else is in there. I have to before I go. Oh my God. Oh my God. I got some more gold. There you go. There's a nice little piece. Whew. I don't know if I'm ever gonna live down that. That was the most incredible thing that's ever happened to me. Oh my goodness. I just can't stop smiling. I just don't know if I can keep digging. Maybe there's a bigger one down there, but that is a lifetime find right there. I don't think I'll ever find a piece of gold like that again. No way. This is why you go out far and dig deep. I think what I'm gonna do is just check that hole and we'll come back. I have to head home after that. I know you guys are like, keep digging, but I just don't feel safe at the river. It's not that anyone did hear me. I'm about pretty far out, but it is going to be one of the hottest days today, and I just could not sleep last night. There was something telling me that today was going to be a good day. I just couldn't sleep. I finally got about an hour or two of sleep. I woke up early, and I was like, I even sent a video to my girlfriend. I'm like, I'm so excited about today. And I don't know what it was. I just had a feeling, man. And then I've been digging all day, and nothing, like, I wasn't getting too much. And I finally started hitting a little bit of chunky gold, and I was like, yay, finally. And then I turned off the camera because it was about to overheat. And I go to take a scoop, and that thing rolls out from under that rock I'm about to pop out. And I just go, I thought I was seeing things. I can't believe that just happened. No way. Oh my goodness, guys. I just can't stop looking at it. That is the most beautiful gold nugget. It's so heavy. I can't wait to get a weight on this. We're gonna get home. I'm gonna check that hole. We're gonna clean that hole out, and then we're gonna skedaddle on out of here because this is worthy of going to celebrate, you know. I'd say this is probably worth, I don't know, like $1,000, $2,000. We'll see, maybe more. I don't want to. Let's say for weight, I'm gonna be guessing at least a gram, you know. I don't want it to shrink when I get home, you know. I'm gonna get home and it's gonna be a pebble size, but whew, let's go clean that boil hole out and let's go ahead and pack up and head out of here. All right, this is the first time I've actually been excited to leave and get home. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I sure did. If you guys want to help support the channel, consider leaving a like, sharing this video. It would really help it. And also, if you guys want to go ahead and hit that subscribe if you haven't already. And I post every single week. Every Friday morning a video goes out. So if you guys really enjoy them, consider watching them and helping my channel out. I'm almost to where I'm full-time prospector. I've been kind of, you know, there, but I'm hoping if one video goes viral, I could get a little bit more boost in views, and I can go ahead and do more prospecting videos for you guys. All right, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.
All right, so it's gonna be in grams. So we got a bread scale. So what is your guys' guess in grams? So basically 1 ounce Dima is 20 or 31 grams, right?
31.8
Yeah.
or something.
So 31. So mine is, I'm guessing 2 ounces now, so it's 60. I'm guessing 60 grams. All right, here we go. 125 grams.
What?
Dude.
Dude, that's fucking four ounces, bro.
Bro, what?
Yeah. Holy shit.
Dude. Holy.
Dude. Oh my god. Like,
Dude.
I'm so happy for you, dude.
Check it out. So here's the nugget up close. It's got a couple of cool features. Obviously, it's got protruding gold all over it. And this thing is heavy. Now, I did do a test on this, and it said that it has 2.5 ounces of gold in it, which I'm not sure. It does feel extremely heavy. Like, this thing is incredibly heavy. So it's got some really, really beautiful gold structures on it. Just look at that. You see the veins of gold going throughout it. I'd say the gold itself that's showing is about, I don't know, it's like maybe half to a full ounce outside of it. I'm not really sure. Now, obviously, I'm going to say this isn't something I would keep on myself. I do have it right now in my office, but you're not going to see me carry this at the river. I know what people are saying, don't show something like this on the internet, but I thought I had this all recorded. It'd just be a shame not to post this. Now, obviously, I keep it in a safe, and I'll never have it in my car. So for people like that see me at the river, this isn't something that you're gonna, like, I won't be able to show anybody. Only a few people have seen it personally, family and really good friends. So I just editing this video brought a couple of emotions back. It was like reliving those moments. Honestly, it kind of made me tear up a little bit, but not really. I didn't tear up, but yeah. So as you guys could tell, there it is. There is the nugget. I don't know. What would you guys do if you found something like this? I know obviously a lot of people are going to say, hey, I'd never post something like this. I would never show anybody. But I think like there's going to be so many people that are going to watch this video, and it's going to bring some emotions to them. It's like they were there. Yeah, so this is the Christmas special. Also, a huge shout out to any new channel members. I really appreciate you guys. Also, if you guys want to support the channel, you could join the Patreon or my YouTube memberships, and it helps the channel out so much. I'm able to film more. I really appreciate all my members. The memberships are as cheap as, I think, $3 to, if you want to pay $15, $20, there's also those options. It's what you want to donate. Also, I do have a website, but pay dirts have not been in stock for almost 3 months now. So I don't know when I will be able to get gold to be able to restock those, but I just have not had gold, the weather, and not been able to go out. And yeah, so I just have not. I really do apologize. I will have pay dirts out during the summer. It'll probably be easier to keep them in stock, but they are usually, when I do get them in stock, they sell out extremely fast. So it's just really hard to keep them in stock. I really appreciate you guys for buying those. It's helped the channel get to where it's at right now. And I'm really hoping we're going to get to 50,000 subscribers here pretty soon. My goal was 100,000 by 2027, but I don't know. I'm really hoping to hit that. And obviously, I'm going to keep posting these videos, and I'm going to keep looking further and deeper and continue looking for more gold. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you in the next week's video.
I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Also, a huge shout out to my channel members and Patreon members listed up on the screen. If you guys would like to help support the channel, consider checking out my website, mishaboylan.com. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.
He's chasing dreams of gold worldwide. Misha passes dreams with pride, shining nuggets in the daylight. With every scoop, this tale's untold. A YouTuber digging up the gold.